Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rome. And today we are going to we're back on Dinosaur Island. And today the herbivores are going to migrate. And before we start this episode, I just want to say Happy New Year. So here we are at the Gentle Giant section, also known as the desert. Mainly the herbivores live here. As we can see, we have the Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus herding together to start moving to the grass plains. Ever since it started having droughts on Dinosaur Island, the dinosaurs are struggling to get food. So they're going to migrate through the path with the carnivores, and of course start migrating towards there to have food. But there's only one dinosaur that is worried about going to this area. It's a Parasaurolophus mother. The Parasaurolophus mother lives with one child and the child's stepfather. The child does not know this and thinks it is his father, but her father's skeleton is in the grassy plains where they're migrating to. Orpheus is very scared. New dinosaurs have joined, such as this dinosaur. It's hanging out with the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus must now go and assemble the young Stegosauruses. He encounters two of the Stegosauruses with an Ankylosaurus, which is going with his mother. Used to be Anki's mother, but as you have seen, Anki has died. The herd of the start moving to go find more stegosaurs. They find a lot of babies nearby. They're all just grazing on the waters. Each one of them get in line. A white Stegosaurus quickly comes running. Three nearby Stegosauruses, which are near the Parasaurolophus mother, are urging to attack the Parasaurolophus, as it is near their territory. But they don't want to do that because they're herbivores. They run along to the herd which was coming down. They exclaim that they were just playing. The Stegosauruses think they were done, but two families of Stegosauruses were arguing. They were arguing over the territory of the place. Skinny and Stu, which are the two older ones, and their baby Skinny Stu, are fighting the territory over two more Stegosaurs and their baby. They got called over to the place, to where the herd is. Skinny Stu and Skinny Stu walk there. Two Stegosauruses and their baby, of course, walk to the herd. I know this is very long with the herd being assembled, but it will help. Their boss orders them to start moving, but others are in the way. The babies move out of the way. As the Stegosauruses start on start moving. Other dinosaurs like the Triceratops herd were just starting to get assembled. Other Triceratopses are starting to close in. Spinosaurus will be left with no food due to the fact that they're all just starting to move to the grassy plains to get their own food. Spinosaurus must survive. The two babies of Alberta and Trice, which we haven't seen for a while, go to the herd, but Alberta and Trice are too busy at their nest. They're making sure the egg is hidden from the Spinosaurus, as they don't want it to get eaten. Then they start walking towards their pack. All of the herds are assembled. The Gallimimus is friends with the Iguanodon. That's why their herd is moving together. Mainly, this herd is made up of random dinosaurs. The most randomest is this, the Coryphosaurus, and their two babies. The weird herd start moving on. They need to get to the grassy plains to start moving. And another Triceratops walks in. Same with their boss. Their boss is going to start moving soon. The Ephilosaurus and Parasaurolophus herd start moving too. They are together, but they're not the best of triumphing through challenges. Every herd is prepared to start moving. The Ankylosaurus pack are being a bit slow. Eventually, everyone is done. They're all ready to start moving to their destination. The Parasaurolophus and Pachycephalosaurus tribe go first. The two big ones start moving in. The Ephisauruses are ready with the Parasaurolophus. Two small ones come on in. Follow behind the stepfather and a male Pachycephalosauruses. Four baby Pachycephalosauruses come in with the help of Parasaurolophus and start moving to the grassy plains. They encounter the Velociraptor family. Velolos and Rap are prepared to attack the herd to stop them from their journey to the grassy plains. They all attack one another. The babies and the stepfather attack, knocking each one of them over. The babies are harmed, as they are small and defenseless. Loss is attacking continuous babies, mainly just getting rid of the Pachycephalosaurus babies, and then later attacking the baby Parasaurolophus. Rap, of course, helps his mother, but the herd triumphs through. Only few herd members are killed. They move on. They encounter with a new challenge. A T-Rex. The T-Rex family. Baby Blue is still not grown. He may grow in the next episode. He and his parents are ready to attack. Ephilosaurus and Parasaurolophus tribe are clearly ready to take on any challenge. They quickly run out of the way. They quickly run into the grassy plains. They made it past the T-Rexes. They start their feast on some grass. The babies aren't quite not so looking. Rexy, the female, starts attacking some of the babies. Only a few babies come out alive. Only two. The baby Pachycephalosaurus and Parasaurolophus. They made it out alive. But what about the mother Parasaurolophus? We didn't see her for a while. She later comes back and starts grazing on the meal. The Ankylosaurus, the smallest, go next. The two other Ankylosauruses ride on the back of their mother. They make it all the way to the grassy plains in only a few short seconds. The next herd was the weird herd. They start moving as quick as they can. Only a few dinosaurs were left behind. Both of the iguanodons got left behind. The babies had to come later. Other things like the small iguanodon, Gallimimus and Corythosaurus. Are grazing. They're not quite sure if the babies are coming, but the babies come. After a few hours, a few other dinosaurs come. Only some of the Stegosauruses survive. It's mainly the big one, Skinny and Stu. Others were killed on the journey. Triceratops pack, Alberto, Trice and their two babies had made it. They just left with a few scars. And the admin, of course, pulls through. And lastly, this pack, Shizu, their admin, and a few leftover Brachiosaurus had all made it. They started grazing on the fields. Two of the Brachiosauruses are there. One of the Apatosauruses, which is the Shizu right now, spot a dead Apatosaurus in the grass. The Coryphosaurus mother is unsure of whether to go out. She goes out anyway. Out there, she meets two Ceratosauruses. She quickly runs back into the grass in order not to be killed. The admins are just grazing at the moment. Nothing too serious. Alberto and Trice are not sure about living here for now. They're just thinking about it. The two babies roll around in the grass near them. They're hoping that they don't fall out. The Stegosaurus admin keeps watch. Then Carnosaurus baby's fine. Same with Gallimimus. Everything seems safe. But if we go back to this bit of the island here, we see finally the Spinosaurus. He's still sending out cries there from last episode. We're not quite sure what his intentions are. But we may find out in a sooner episode. The only food he has left is the human he killed in episode 3. You think now that a few herbivores have left, just leaving behind a few pack members? Well, I did say that they did get killed, but they just wanted to stay behind. Because they wanted to have a drink. They just weren't ready for food, even though they have food nearby. They're pretty logical instead of going to the grassy plains. The only herd that we know has lost pack members is the Pachycephalosaurus and Parasaurolophus tribe. Spinosaurus needs to go out on a hunt, but he doesn't. He just sleeps for a while. That will end today's episode on Dinosaur Island. Hope you guys enjoyed, and Happy New Year.